Okay, so now that I got all the stuff related to Mario Party out of the way, now it's finally time for me to actually play this game that I've been wanting to play for quite a while now, and it's none other than the remakes of the original Pokemon Pro games, Pokemon Diamond and Pro games, in the form of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. As you can see, I selected Shining Pearl over Brilliant Diamond, although nowadays I do prefer that game to Shining Pearl, but it's just that I went with this one because way back in 2009 was when I decided to get my first Generation 4 game in the form of Pokemon Pearl. So I figured if I'm going to repeat history once more, let's get the Pokemon Shining Pearl game, which is based on the game that I originally got for the first time as well. And yeah, so I already got the updates because this game did actually have a couple updates, at least before I played it. I don't know about everyone else because I'm pretty sure everyone else, as soon as they got their hands on this game, they just played it right away. I didn't because I was actually too preoccupied with Mario Party and Smash Bros. Naturally. So yeah, obviously I'm gonna get started here. Obviously, remember what I said in one of my previous videos relating to Pokemon, that I was actually gonna try to use the Cyrus team in this game. Well, I don't know if that's even possible, but I'm going to try to see if I can do it. Because if I can, that'd be great. That'd actually give my playthrough an entirely distinctive vibe compared to anyone else who's already done a playthrough of this game, honestly. Also, I'm going to just record this and I'm not going to stream it because, unfortunately, I don't know what's up with my PC nowadays, but I think my PC has a lot to do with the functionality of streaming on Twitch, so there's a lot of frame drops, and obviously the quality is a lot worse too, honestly, and I don't want the quality for this game that have so much, I guess you can say, like I hold in high esteem, to be tarnished by anything. So I'm gonna there's a very good chance that once I finish this game, I'm gonna start it over again. In fact, I forgot to mention that there was also this quirk that I have where I actually like to, every time I finish a game, a Pokemon game, I always like to restart it in order to restart it on my birthday, so that it looks like so that my trainer card says that my adventure started on my birthday. Because there's something that's kind of cool in my opinion. I don't know. It almost feels like being born in a ways, when you start every adventure, especially with a new character. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, no more wasting time because I actually do want to play this game right now. The sooner we get this game done, the better. Because this may or may not be the last game I do a playthrough for. Because like I said, I might actually want to go back to the older games to actually do a playthrough, but that's only depending on how I feel. Because honestly, I've been way too lazy when it comes to content delivery. That nowadays I almost don't really care if I actually put out videos on a regular basis or not. But anyways, here we go. As you can see, it's asking for our languages, which I don't think the originals did. I think in the originals, every language was dependent on where the games were released. So if the games were released in a place where Spanish speakers exist, most likely the language will be in Espanol without shifting it to such. In North America, it can always be English, as well as in the United Kingdom. In France, it could be French, obviously, and so on and so forth. But obviously, we live in an English-speaking country, and my audience, as far as I'm aware, is mostly English, so we're gonna settle for English. It'd be funny to play a Pokemon game with Spanish. It's because you don't expect Spanish people to be into freaking Japanese culture, which I think this is what this game is based on, but I could be wrong. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna do English though, because it's a very, very familiar language, and I think I'm also comfortable with it, honestly, as well. Especially since I don't think I have the full understanding of Spanish down completely. I could be wrong though. At least grammatically, I don't think I have it, But anyways, here we go. We're getting the greetings. The usual welcome to the world of Pokemon, which is usually in every Pokemon game. And I forgot to put my earphones on this thing, which is kind of annoying. There we go. And as you can see, we get introduced to none other than the old classic, Professor Rowan. You know what's funny about this guy? This guy always reminded me of Q from, not from the... Well, actually, yeah, Q from the James Bond films, but we're not talking about Desmond Llewellyn's interpretation of Q's, but John Cleese's. When I saw this guy, I immediately got a John Cleese vibe, and immediately started reading all of his lines as if it were John Cleese that was saying it, which is kind of funny. And it's interesting because I actually have seen the earlier episodes of the Diamond and Pearl anime as well, and I thought that he would sound like that, but he actually didn't. He actually sounded a lot more stern and serious. which I think is what he is, honestly, naturally. But yeah, I'm not gonna read this just because we all know what this is anyways. So this would just be deja vu. Yeah, it's just telling you how everything is inhabited by Pokemon. He introduces himself. He's gonna show a Pokeball here. He's not gonna make us push that button, it seems, unless he actually does. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. In the originals, he actually would make us push a button to actually like you know, initiate the Pokeball, you know, so that a Pokemon comes out and shows us what a Pokemon is. And if you don't press the button, like if you press like some other button, he'll just be like, no, not that button, the button on the Pokeball, because you know it was actually trying to get you to use your touchscreen to actually tap the little button in between the Pokeball to actually, you know, open the Pokeball and release the Pokemon. But yeah, the same usual dialogue here, that we hang with Pokemon, we battle with Pokemon, we do all kinds of messes with Pokemon, we do everything with Pokemon. That's basically what it's trying to say here. And this man says that he conducts research so he can learn more about Pokemon, which is pretty much what every professor does. Now here he's going to ask us a bit about myself. This is where I come into the picture. He's going to ask me to choose a photo from the lineup. Back in the days of yore, they used to ask you if you were actually male or female, but I just play as the female. Back in 2009, I actually played as the female, because I was actually like, I was into the female a lot, I'll be honest with you. And I kind of have been since, honestly. So that's obviously not going to change. But one thing that's also not going to change is also my name, because my name is still as is. Kevin? Yes. So yeah, so you're Kevin. Yes, I am Kevin indeed. A fine name, that is. Yeah, it's a bit of a goody two-shoes name if I do say so myself, but I mean, other people like it. Now this boy here, I believe he's your friend. Is he now? What might his name be? Clint, Ralph, Lewis, Tommy. Tommy's actually the. It's kind of. I think that's like I think that's my one of my siblings' names too. But I'll tell you, which means I can actually come up with it. I'm actually way too associated with the anime that I'm just gonna call this character Barry, like in the anime. Obviously, the game counterparts and the anime counterparts are supposedly different, but I'm just gonna call him Barry anyways, because that's who he is. It's not like in Let's Go Pikachu where the friend was actually like an unfamiliar face. I don't think he ever had an appearance in an anime, so I just called him Stanley as a customized name since I had nothing better to name him, honestly. But this guy, I know exactly who it is. It's Barry from the anime. And in the games, I think he actually was called that at one point. But yeah, so we're going to say yes. Alright, Kevin, the time has come. Indeed. Your very own tale of grand adventures about to unfold. Yes, it is. Your journey will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way you will discover many things, perhaps even something about myself. I actually now wonder, have I actually learned about myself when I was like 15 back in the day? I don't know. But we're going to see what I can learn about this game. Because that's actually what I'm curious about. Like, what does this game have to offer that the originals didn't? The software needed to close due to an error. I don't know what that means, honestly. But we're going to see. There we go. I don't know what happened earlier, but it actually, like, shut down for some reason. Despite the exploration team's best efforts, the rare, oddly colored Pokemon eluded detection. The rumored red Gyarados failed to appear, even fleetingly, to the crestfallen team. I think this was the talk about a red Gyarados being present, which was kind of interesting. Because I think in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, there actually did turn out to be a red Gyarados in a lake. I think it was a Lake of Rage. But here, they figured that in one of the lakes there was a red Gyarados as well. But anyways. And here I am watching the television. That concludes our special report, Search for the Red Gyarados. Which I didn't even know what could possibly be in this region, considering it was in the Johto region. But I don't know. What do I know? Brought to you by Jewy Life TV on Nationwide Net. See you next week. Same time, same channel. Okay. Sounds like a freaking plan. But yeah. So, interestingly enough, the aesthetics are very funny so far. We can save, can we? Well, first thing I want to do right now is actually set this to fast, because, yeah, obviously, fast text is obviously a lot more, it's better paced, because medium text is actually too slow. We press the R button to save our progress. Does it save a lot of data like it used to back in the days? Let's see. Oh no, this actually goes by pretty damn fast. Also, what I don't understand is why are my shoes brown this time around? Aren't they usually pink? I don't know. But anyways, what's this? I checked my own PC because I actually do have my own PC right now. Pokemon basics, it's telling me. People live alongside Pokemon in this world. People that battle Pokemon are called Pokemon trainers. Basic stuff, basic stuff. Now, let's see, that's just books, I guess. Instead of having, I think, a Nintendo Wii now, we actually have an actual Nintendo Switch. That's funny. Seeing a Nintendo Switch in the Sinnoh region is like one of the most unique things I've ever, you know, like set eyes upon or something. Can we still get on our beds? Which, look at that, I can actually get in my bed now. But can I save? Unfortunately, I cannot save. Nope, I cannot save whatsoever, no. So I just have to get up. So apparently we still can't do that. Yeah, the latest game console, Nintendo Switch. What does it say on the TV? TV is turned off, okay. So we're gonna go here. Open up the menu. Which one? Yeah, this menu, huh? Which, if I go to my bed, I cannot press the X menu. This is, we were able to do this in Generation 6, but for some reason, every generation since then has not been able to do that. I don't know why, honestly. I hope that's not like a thing for the rest of the game's like lifespan or whatever. Kevin, Barry came calling for you a little while ago. Isn't that so? I don't know what it was about, but he said it was an emergency. Yeah, it's an emergency. So Barry is supposed to be this kid who is like, I guess he has like a lot of initiative, honestly, since he actually is the most talkative, which is something I personally can't relate at all, since I actually do have a hard time talking with people in real life. This is where Mommy does all of her delicious cooking. My mom actually does do a lot of good cooking, I will say, actually. She has a lot of legendary dishes out there. Mom's kitchen is spotless. You can see your face on the floor. Cool. And this is a stove. Yeah, no, this is just some other stuff. I like how all of this space says the same thing. I thought it was gonna like tell me, oh, this is a plant. Oh, this is some potatoes. And oh, this is a toaster. Oh, this is a sink. This is a stove. Like I thought it was gonna say all that, but it's just the same bullshit. Mom's favorite dessert is in the refrigerator, which I wonder what it is, honestly. What is your favorite dessert, Mama? It can't be arroz con leche, can it? I don't know. But anyway, what is this TV? I don't know, man. Sorry if I'm like taking way too long to get out of here, but it's because I want to see what differences they made compared to the originals. Here they're talking about the contest digest. I don't know what that is. Star of the show today, Normal's rank cleverness is Wesley, along with a particularly well-groomed Pokemon. That's all we have today. Let's meet again. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Any last words? You know how impatient Barry is. He took off before I could even ask what he was about. True, true. Barry is kind of a crazy kid. Oh yes, Kevin. Don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. Because, yeah, Pokemon just kind of do that, you know. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so... That is true. We could be risking el pellejo right here, and do we really want that? I don't think it's in our interest. Okay, so this is Twin Leaf Town, the exterior of Twin Leaf Town. Well, at least the exterior of the house, actually. This is my house. This is the technology guy who always talks about the advanced technology. Technology just blows me away. I mean, now you can play with people around the world wirelessly. Wirelessly? I don't remember if this is the same dialogue that he said in the original. It'd be kind of odd. I thought he was gonna like mention a freaking iPhone or some shit like that. I don't know. But yeah. Let's see, what do you got? Listen, Kevin. I want a cute Pokemon. Okay, and how does she know my name? Oh, well, I guess maybe because we're neighbors. Did you hear? The Pokemon professor returned to the next town over. They say he was gone for 4 long years. I wonder if he found some amazing Pokemon while he was gone. Probably. Going to other regions pretty much gives you leeway for more explorations. So this is Twin Leaf Town. Fresh and free. The anime actually did look like that, honestly. It was so green and open, vast. It's true that wild Pokemon do attack people sometimes. However, Pokemon also let you become friends with them. That's only if you're lucky. If you're not lucky, you might become a victim. Who is this guy? Who is this one singular dude right here? You're off to hang with Barry again, right? You two sure are tight. Are we though? Have we really played that with each other that much? I honestly couldn't tell you. But yeah, this is it. Barry's house. Although, let me see something real quick. I want to see what these people do if I try going away from there. He's like, wait. Hi, Kevin. Barry was looking for you. I think he's home now. Why don't you go check it out? It's funny how he has to push me back before he says hi. Like, what the hell? Has anyone ever done that to you where they push you and then they say hi? Like, nah, bro. I don't think that's it. That'd be kind of odd. But anyway. Ooh. Why are you pushing me, Barry? What was that about? Como que what was that about? You're the one that pushed me, you fool. Oh, hey, Kevin. I'm going to the lake. You should come too. And be quick about it. Okay, Kevin? I'm finding you 1 million if you're late. 1 million? You're fucking crazy, man. You think I got that kind of shmoney? In this day and age? That's not easy, honestly. Oh, jeez, I forgot something. What did you forget now? What did you forget now, good old Barry? What's up, mother? Oh, hi, Kevin. Did you come calling on Barry? Yeah, because he kind of like pushed me and then he kind of just ran back inside. I don't know what's up with him, honestly. He a bit too silly at times. He was gone for a sec, but then he came running right back home. I mean, that's what I just said, no? He just can't sit still, that boy. I wonder who he takes after. I honestly couldn't tell you, honestly, if I could. I wonder what they say here. Nothing? Nothing? I guess nothing. It says nothing here because none of this shit is none of my business. But here we go. I better take my bag and guidebook too. Guidebook. I think the guidebook used to be called a journal back in the day, which I honestly don't know why it would be called a journal, honestly, but I think guidebook does sound a little bit better, no? And there's Barry again. He looks funny in this shit. I don't know why. He actually has like a more funnier expression. We're going to the lake. I'll be waiting on the road. It's a 10 million fine if you're late. I thought it was 1 million, you liar. Just for that, I'm gonna give you $1 instead and call it even. But yeah, so we gotta go over there. I still don't know why my shoes are fucking brown though. Am I just colorblind? Do I have a league card or something? Like a trainer card? I guess not. Okay, the way that game shut down abruptly, I don't want to risk that happening again and me having to start over, so I'm gonna actually save. I wonder if that has to do with some of the glitches that this game had. That a lot of people were talking about. Okay, now what is this guy gonna say now? Looking for Barry. He's the one tearing off a little while ago. Okay. He's probably not gone too far. Why not go chase after him? I mean, that's what I'm going to do. You know what's cool? We can actually, like, get a more detailed view of this, which we kind of didn't have back in the original games because 2D sprites and whatnot. Hey, you saw that news report that was on TV, right? What about it? You know, search for the red Gyarados, the mysterious appearance of the furious Pokemon in the lake? Yeah, what about it? That show got me to thinking. I'll bet our local lake has a Pokemon like that in it too. You really think so? So that's what we're gonna do. We'll go find a Pokemon like that. Oh, so it's a Pokemon like the red Gyarados, but not exactly the red Gyarados. Okay. I don't know why. Back then I used to think it was actually referring to the red Gyarados, but now that I read it much more carefully, it's not the red Gyarados. It's a Pokemon like red Gyarados. Which I honestly couldn't tell you what Pokemon that could be, honestly, since I'm not a connoisseur. What if we go this way? Remember what your mother said. Kevin, don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so... I like how we had to repeat that exact same line. Oh shit. Don't go too quick. What is this? Hey, if we run into a Pokemon, I'm gonna catch it somehow. Because I'm gonna be a Pokemon trainer. You know what a trainer does, right? How they have Pokemon battles and all that? Yeah, that is true. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Pokemon all have different moves, huh? This is funny, actually. Trainers help their Pokemon in battle by telling them which moves to use. It's so awesomely cool. Damn it. I want a Pokemon of my own, and soon. That way, I'd be able to go anywhere I want with it. Shit, I hate when I do that. Can I just turn and look at the man? Can I use my... Oh, I could use my D-pad. Oh, that's actually cool. That lake has an elusive Pokemon living in it. Everyone says nothing lives there, but I know I'm right. I'm gonna become a Pokemon trainer, for sure. Not just any trainer either. I'm going to be the greatest trainer, the greatest ever. That's my dream. That's cool. Hey, that's enough talking already. I'm itching to get going to the lake. Come on, come on. Bro, this was my favorite part of this game. Or one of my favorites, not my absolute favorite. It was one of my favorite moments of this game, because I'm like, this guy keeps talking way too much. I wonder how much more he can talk. And he actually ends up having a limit at some point. Also, I think it's a lot easier to use the D-pad, but obviously the D-pad on this controller is actually not exactly the most reliable. But it's good to know that you can use the D-pad actually to control the character and whatnot. As we can see, this is Lake Verity ahead, the Lake of Sentimentality, which is interesting. By the way, fun fact, I'm actually using the GameCube controller, and I think it's actually very amazing that I can actually use the GameCube controller to play a Generation 4 game, kind of, because this is technically Generation 8, but it's based on Generation 4, the games, that is. Alright, to the lake. Let's find us a red Gyarados. Oh, so it was a red Gyarados. What the hell? So I lied to myself this whole time. Am I that much of a fool? What's going on? Professor, there's nothing out of the ordinary on the other side either. I may have been mistaken. Something appears to be different than it was before, but... Fine. It's enough that we have seen the lake. Lucas, we're leaving. Professor, you've been gone for 4 years now. How are you enjoying being back in Sinnoh? There is one thing I can say. There are many rare kinds of Pokemon in Sinnoh. The region should serve us very well in regard to our studies. Interesting, interesting. Excuse me. Let us pass, please. This guy, I like this guy. He's serious, but he has the manners still. Sorry, folks. Also, I find it funny. One of the things I found funny about Lucas is how antiquated he sounds when he talks. What was that about, those two? I don't know. Maybe they were looking for the same thing we were. Huh? Kevin, let's go check this out. Well, we can't go in the tall grass, right? What's that? Don't go into the tall grass? Yeah. No problem, no problem. We won't even be there long enough for a wild Pokemon to come out. Will we not? What I don't understand is why do we even have to like go specifically into the patch of grass? We could have just been around the area if we wanted to survey the lake. It's a briefcase? Those people forgot it here. I know what we had to do with this, obviously. What are we supposed to do with it? We could try to return it, but who were they? Well, I don't know, and I don't think we'll find out if we don't actually find out right now. I heard them say Professor... Oh. We're getting bombarded by I forgot what this mon is called again. I think it was Starly? Yeah, we're getting bombarded by Starly now. What's going on? All kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. We gotta brace ourselves. This briefcase has Pokeballs in it. We gotta use them. Let's see what we got. A Turtwig? Nope. Piplup. This is the Pokemon I actually would have picked, but a very specific reason I picked Chimchar is because I actually like Barry's team as the game goes on when I use Chimchar, because he has a Roserade, which is one of my favorite Pokemon, and the more battles I get with trainers that have Roserade in it, the better. Which, if I pick Piplup, Barry would not have. He would not have a Roserade, because he already has a Grass type in Turtwig, which if I pick Piplup, he would have. So I'm gonna just pick Chimchar, which means, yeah, Barry will have Piplup. But honestly, in the anime, he had an Empoleon too, I think, so it kind of adds up well. And I can get a Piplup later, honestly. So for this playthrough, we're just gonna get a Chimchar, so that his team is cool and not shit like it is when you pick Piplup, honestly. That's just my opinion, though. Oh, did I just say no? I'm stupid. It's because it tells you, it gives you it doesn't even let you say yes by default. It has just set to no in case you regret your decision or something, which I guess it makes sense. I don't know, but here we go. Chimchar, come out. We're about to take on these Starlies. Bro, I like the design for this character. Okay, anyways, Wild Starly, yeah. My shoes are brown though. Why though? That's what I don't understand. Why are my shoes brown? But let's see. So we only got Scratch and Leer, obviously. My Chimchar is also male, which is nice. Critical hit. So that means we could take this down sooner than before. Sooner than we anticipated. Which is really, really good. The music though. I love the music though. The music sounds very upbeat, unlike freaking Pokemon Sword and Shield where the music was all just like lame. It sounded all stagnant and unenergetic. This is the kind of music I liked back in the original games. This is what I liked about the Generation 4 music in general. It just sounded so engaging. Whereas right now with Sword and Shield, well, Sword and Shield has some good tunes, but for battling, but most of them are pretty lame. They're just pretty stagnant, and it's just like, it's not interesting, honestly. Like, they don't sound very interesting. The default trainer theme sounds whack. The Pokemon, the wild Pokemon theme sounds boring as sin. And hell, even Hop's theme sounds very lame too, honestly, by comparison. They all just sound bland and stagnant and not very energetic. Whereas this game, it just has it. But I think nostalgia is also just hitting me in the rear end as well. Just like telling me, hey man, remember this? And I'm like, oh yeah, you absolutely got it. But anyways, sorry about that time wasting right there. Could have just taken this thing out a long time ago. But I just wanted to take advantage of talking about the music, actually, because, you know me, I'm actually a sucker for music. If the music isn't it in a game, more likely than not, I'm going to be very unengaged with the game. Or I might get easily bored, or something. I sometimes have to use the environment of the game in order to actually, I guess you can say, adapt and get kind of used to the music itself by just looking at the environment, looking at the landscapes and all that stuff, to feel like I'm in a completely different world. But that's just the way I see it. And come on, trying to play. It's because I digress so much, man. It's because I'm kind of like fanboying over this game right now. It's because this game is, it may not be a good game in the long run. I have a feeling, honestly, but this is hitting me in the nostalgic ends right now. It really is. Your Chimchar totally rocked, but my Piplup was way tougher than yours. Naturally, it does have the type advantage overall. I mean, after all, I meant to say, not overall. Well, overall. Well, yeah, overall. At least for now. Because, when it evolves into, Infernape, it'll definitely be even. Okay, they were other people's Pokemon. Yeah, that is true. But we had to use them. Those people won't mind, will they? In situations like this, I'd like to believe that they wouldn't mind. Or if they do mind, they would at least understand why we used it. We were in danger. We had no Pokemon of our own, so... But obviously, now that we use them, we do have to put them back where they are, into the case, and send the case back to them, and explain to them the occurring. Oh, would you look at that? One of these guys actually came back. Phew. You found the briefcase? Yeah, we did. But we kind of had to use the Pokemon that were in it because we just kind of got attacked by Pokemon and we didn't have Pokemon of our own. The professor would have gone through the roof if he knew I forgot it here. Yeah, he sounds like he kind of would, honestly. Huh? What? Did you use these Pokemon? I just said that. Oh man, how am I gonna explain this to the professor? You tell him exactly what you saw. That's how you do it. This is the professor's briefcase, so I'll take it, okay? Go ahead. Do your bidding. See, this is how I would handle the situation. If someone came back looking for it, I'd say, here it is. But I would tell them what would happen if I actually used something in there as well, because I wouldn't be comfortable keeping quiet about something like that. What was that about? I mean, what do you mean, what was that about? He came to look for the briefcase that he left, remember? I don't know what's going on, Kevin. Let's get out of here. Oh, I think he's afraid that we might get in trouble with Professor Rowan because we used their Pokemon. I think that was the problem. My Pokemon got hurt from that battle. If we get attacked by another Pokemon, we might be in trouble. Yeah, if we get attacked by another Pokemon, we're donezo. Or we might come home with scratches and bruises, I don't know. We might get the living shit beaten out of if we stay in the grass. You go ahead. I know we have to return these Pokemon. They're not ours. But I want to just spend just a little more time with this little guy. Can I blame him? Wait, I want to see something. Does he talk still? We didn't have any choice in using those people's Pokemon, right? But these Pokemon belong to them. They'll want it back, won't they? Probably. And if that's the case, I mean, what can we do, honestly? But this is the first Pokemon I've ever battled with. Well then, you should probably try to reason with the professor and see if he lets you keep it. I wish I could grow tougher with this little guy. Oh, nice. I don't feel like talking. Let's go. Are we maybe walking slower than when we went to the lake? I mean, it's possible. Shit, my bad. Okay, here he talks less, so that's funny. Even he recognizes that he talks a lot. Hey, it's those people. Is that old guy staring at us? He probably is, and he looks kind of disappointed in us. I'll be honest. I heard from Lucas that you used our Pokemon. Let me see them, please. Here you go. Chimchar and Piplup. I see. That's how it is. Lucas, I'm going back to my lab. So I'm guessing we get to keep these? Yeah, of course. Professor, wait for me. You should visit us at our lab later, I think. We'll be seeing you. I'm assuming that's the case, because why would he just let us keep our Pokemon like that? What was all that craziness about? I don't know, man. I honestly couldn't tell you. I mean, if he was angry, he could have just yelled at us or whatever. And didn't he want his Pokemon back? That's what I'm wondering. I guess not. Maybe he actually understands. Who knows? Maybe he already kind of figured this would happen and wants to reward us or something. I don't know. Kevin, we should go home too. Yeah, we'll go home. Today was kind of a tiresome day. What's Mom having on the menu? Is she making pozole given the cold weather? What's up, dear? Nothing much. We kind of just got attacked by Pokemon, and then we had to use some Pokemon from somebody else, and then we kind of ran into the person who owned the Pokemon, and they kind of just let us keep it, which is kind of odd. Wow, I can't believe that happened to you. I know, right? It's very unbelievable. We could have died. I don't know. Am I ever glad that both of you and Barry are unharmed? Jeez, I can't read that. The professor you mentioned is most likely Professor Rowan of Sandgem Town. I've heard that he is well known for his studies on Pokemon. I hear he's also quite intimidating. Yeah, he does kind of have like a very serious posture. Like you could find yourself trembling just by standing. He's kind of tall, you know. Kevin, I think you need to visit him in Sandgem Town. I think I should and give him the proper thanks because, I mean, I don't think he gave me time to say thanks for letting me keep the Pokemon. I don't even think it occurred to me that he would even leave before I had the opportunity to say it. You need to properly explain why you had no choice but to use his Pokemon. Yeah, that was another thing he didn't let me explain either, honestly. So I might as well go over there and do so now. Don't worry, I'm sure he'll understand. I mean, he has to. He let us keep the Pokemon after all. And like I said, I shall give him the proper thanks. Oh, I know. Kevin, put these on. The running shoes. Oh, I get it now. What the hell? That is a weird way to do it. So my shoes were brown because they were not running shoes. I also didn't realize that I didn't even try running in this game, which is kind of funny. Holy shit. I actually didn't try running. But let's see, going to Sandgem Town is like an adventure in itself, right? With those running shoes, you can get to faraway places much faster. Okay, let me read the instructions. Tilt the left stick firmly and dash about faster than ever before. Put on the running shoes and blaze new trails of adventure. Well, isn't that just nifty? I guess so. But that's silly though. My shoes were brown because they were not running shoes, and now they're pink, so now they're running shoes. Even though they look no different than when they were brown, honestly. I could have just ran with the brown shoes, honestly. Oh well. Oh, what else do I have? Oh, actually, hold on. Let's save, cause I don't want this game to shut down out of nowhere. Remember that there's that still like that possibility. Barry's house. Let's see if he's home. See if he's still in the house after all that mess. Oh no, he's not. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. He's actually over there actually. But let me talk to the mom, see what he says. Oh, you become friends with Pokemon too? Yes, I have. And doesn't seem to be all that concerned about Barry, which is funny. Okay. This thing also does the auto-saving every time I leave a building, kind of like in Sword and Shield, so that's kind of interesting. What do you gotta say about all this? Barry? He went tearing off in a huge rush a while ago. I guess he wants to get to the professor as soon as possible. Or maybe not. Where the hell is he? So I'm guessing now we can just like... we still can't trade in this game. I think once we get all the options in this game is when we can start doing the trading, honestly. But, hold on. Let me save again. Sorry, it's because after that random shut-off, I'm, like, super paranoid now. Because this is the first session, it might actually go for, like, an hour. And right now we're, like, 40 minutes in almost, so, yeah. More Starlies, okay. We're gonna use this Chimchar, because that's the only thing we have at our disposal right now. What, battling? Yes. Scratch? Yes. Mm-hmm. Start to use ground? Yes. And, attack fell. I don't know if it's me. Oh, I need to check the nature for this thing too, because the scratches are doing nothing, honestly. I don't remember if that's how effective Chimchar is, like, in the early stages. I expected him to be a little bit more powerful than that. Because this is a level 2 Starly and Chimchar is level 5, so it's like, kind of expected just a wee bit more. Also, the XP is kind of a little slow. I think back then, with just 2 Starlies, I was already almost at level 6, or at level 6. This is only halfway. Wait, hold on. I want to see the nature for this thing. Summary. Jelly nature. This is actually perfect! Which is kind of a shame, because if I actually use the Cyrus team, I'm not going to use Chimchar. That's kind of the only thing that's a little unfortunate, is that I won't not be using Chimchar if I use the Cyrus team. If I actually can use the Cyrus team, because that's kind of what I want to do in this game. Use the Cyrus team, and in order to use it, I cannot use Chimchar. Unless HMs are still a thing in this game and I have to use, you know, like HM Pokemon or some shit like that. But yeah, otherwise, I think we should be fine. Scratch obviously. This one's a level 3, so hopefully we get more EXP and we can go to level 6 ASAP. Scratch, because we don't got all day. See what I mean? Like, this is like a 4. Oh, it's because I'm stupid, I'm blind. This thing has been growling me this whole time. That's why these scratches don't do anything. That's actually crazy. I do wonder how Barry's theme's gonna sound. I wonder if it's still gonna sound energetic like it was in the original. Watch it sound lame. Watch it sound like slow now. That would be unfortunate if they remixed the game that tune poorly. Okay, I got Ember, but given that my Chimchar's a jolly nature, I don't think that's very good. Who the hell are you? Wild Pokemon lurk in tall grass. They can come out bursting at any time. So if you're wanting to battle wild Pokemon, just walk in the tall grass. If you want to avoid wild Pokemon, then stay out of the tall grass. Well, obviously, in this case, I have no choice but to traverse the tall grass, so I honestly don't see what the difference is here. If your opponent's health its HP is getting low, you should go home and get some rest, since there's no Pokemon Center nearby. Let me see if I can shortcut my way there. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Hi, I work at a Pokemart. Did you know that a Pokemon's health is measured by hit points, or HP for short? Yeah, I kinda knew that. If a Pokemon runs out of HP, it faints and can't battle anymore. If a Pokemon's HP gets low, you should heal it with a potion. Here, let me give you some potions as a sample. These ones are free. Also, we don't get just one potion, we get 3? We get a quantity of potions? That's actually insane. Merci though. Is there any last words? You can find a Pokemart in cities and most major towns. That is true. Okay. No Pokemon. No trainers yet. That ledge is one way. Jump down for a shortcut to Twin Lake Town. Yeah, and avoid all the Pokemon here, no? Route 201, Sandgem Town. Okay, we made it this far. So once again, I'm gonna save in case the game randomly shuts down again. What's up, Lucas? I don't even know if he's even introduced himself yet. Oh no, actually, we eavesdropped him. So I should know that he is named Lucas. Hi, I've been waiting for you. Please come with me. The professor's waiting for you. Okay, pues. We shall. See, this is our Pokemon Research Lab, and we'll just go in and, yeah. Thud. This man keep pushing me like crazy. What the? Oh, it's you, Kevin. Yeah. When are you gonna stop pushing me like a crazy man, huh? That old guy, he's not scary so much as he is totally out there. Ah, it doesn't matter, Kevin. I'm out of here. See you later. Boom. As he flees like crazy. What was that? Your friend always seems to be in such a rush. Yeah, he's the hasty type, to be honest. It doesn't really surprise me at this point. Anyway, let's go in. We shall. Let's see. Oh, this music. So good. The Professor Rowan theme is just so good, honestly. Finally, you've come. Kevin, was it? Yes. Let me see that Pokemon again. I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Alrighty then. I'll give that Chimchar to you as a gift. Now that it's yours, would you like to give it a nickname? I've never been one for nicknames, honestly, especially for playthroughs as basic as these. And I think a lot has to do with my influence on using the Cyrus team in most games that I play. So, yeah. And Cyrus never nicknamed his Pokemon, so, you know. We shall say no. Your friend Barry told me what happened at the lake. I heard you battled very well despite it being your first time. And from what I can see, there is a growing bond between you and that Pokemon, though it is still young. That's why I would like to entrust you with Chimchar. Nice. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Professor. Am I ever glad you're kind toward Pokemon? If you weren't, well, I don't even want to think about it. I can imagine, but rest assured, I am a fine individual. Ahem. Let's move on to the main topic. There is something I want you to do for me. And what would that be? I think I owe it to you. My name is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. Region, stupid, not regime. I almost sounded like I said regime. It's region. Now I was gonna say it again. How do you like them apples? To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokédex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokédex. Will you use it to record data on all the Pokemon in Sinnoh for me? I want to say no, but it's really hard to say. It's really hard to say no to Professor Rowan, honestly. It's really hard. Like, I want to say no. I know he'll make me say yes anyway, but because I kind of want to see what he says. Huh, hold on. Let me think about this real quick. I really don't want to say no. I just can't. I can't say no. Good answer. Maybe it's because of how serious he is. I obtained the Pokédex. I really wanted to know what he would say though. That Pokédex is a very high-tech device. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. Kevin, I asked that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but I can try. I've got the same kind of Pokédex as you. Nice. When you walked up Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I've lived for 60 long years. Even now I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. I mean, I don't know. I guess it feels emancipating because we're finally going out and about. We're going to places where we normally couldn't. Now, you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. That is true. Now go. Kevin, your grand adventure begins right now. Nice. The professor asked me to help, so I'm going to go out and fill the Pokédex pages too. That makes us comrades working toward the same goal. Ain't that cool? I'll teach you stuff later, okay? Okay, pues. Sounds like a plan. Any last words? Go on. Yeah. Okay. First let me talk to these scientists, see if they got anything to say. I'm Lucas's father. I'll be happy to assist you on your quest for the professor. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I'm sure we can count on you. Well, that's cool to know. Professor Rowan invented a new Pokédex while working alongside a professor from the Kanto region. Professor Oak. How do you like them apples? Okay. Now that we're finally out of that... Oh, wait. This guy. Hey, Kevin. I want to show you a few things. So follow me. Okay? So what do we have here? This building with the red roof is the Pokemon Center. Yeah, we know this. You can get your Pokemon healed if it's been hurt in battle. You'll find a Pokemon Center in most towns. Over here, the building with a blue roof is the Pokemart. It's a shop where you can buy and sell all sorts of items. Kevin, since you're a rookie trainer, you won't be able to buy very much stuff. Don't worry about it, okay? Sounds like a plan, sounds like a plan. Oh yeah, right, Kevin. You should let your family know you're helping Professor Rowan put together his Pokedex. You may have to travel pretty far, so you should let someone know. Oh, but first, go heal up your Pokemon at the Pokemon Center. You'll be safe then. Okay, we seen you. Okay, pues. I shall do just that. Psych. Although I am gonna go to the freaking Poké Center. Look at this. The freaking floor is shiny too. Yo, that's actually cool. Okay. This game is so damn bright. I like how the nurses had like the same blue getup. I thought they were gonna actually update it like what they did with Pokemon Let's Go, where the nurses actually rocked the pink dress, kind of like they did in the anime. But no, they actually kept the blue getup from the original games. Interesting. You know it, Nurse Joy. You know it. You know it very, very well. Thank you for waiting. We hope to see you again. Do you know? No, I was kidding. I'm just kidding, bro. Okay. Anything else? Oh, down there. I actually want to see what's up here. I assume now we can trade, no? Hold on, let me ask them. Welcome, I'm here to help you with your appearance for the Union Room. Would you like to select a trainer appearance? For whatever it's worth, what kind of trainer would you like to appear as? Young couple. Back in my days, I think I used to like the... Next. Youngster, Pokemon Breeder, Guitarist. Next. Idol. I think... I don't even know, honestly. I'll just settle for this one then. Sure, I guess. I think this is for when we go to the Union Room. But I'm guessing we can battle now, no? Union Room to do all kinds of crazy things. Okay, so from the looks of it, we can. But I'm not going to do that right now just because... Right now I want to at least get to the point where I can actually start doing other things. Actually, once I get like everything ready, like once I'm actually ready to like head towards Jubilife City, then that's probably when I'm gonna actually like call it a session. Because we are at 40 minutes at this point. Hell, I might even stop sooner than that. Do I have a trainer card yet though? That's what I want to see actually. Hold on. Oh. Pokédex, bag, options. Nope. I don't got anything yet. Kevin? Did you tell your family that you're helping the professor? I bet you didn't you? I know that you're eager to see all kinds of Pokemon, but you shouldn't make your mother worry like that. That you've upped and left. I know, bro. I know. You don't have to push me. Come on now. But, yeah. I know. I wouldn't make my mother worry like that. God forbid. So I shall go immediately back home. I have to run all the way. I like how I'm actually sweating while actually running, even though I'm not even running. My character is, but I feel the running. Holy shit. Hello, mother. Welcome home, Kevin. Are you and your Pokemon healthy? Take a quick rest, dear. Sleep, 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 sleep. What's up, Kevin? I'm going out to explore the region, I guess. Professor Rowan entrusted me with a Pokedex and he wants me to record data for all the Pokemon I encounter. And I'm going to be doing that while traversing, you know, every angle of this region with my Pokemon. My recently acquired Pokemon, that is Chimchar. Wow, Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big? Yeah. Can you believe it? Okay, dear. Go for it. Your mom's got your back. Aw. Oh, I know, Kevin. I've got something that you'll find useful. The guidebook. Okay. So I got the guidebook. That's a guidebook. Take a look at it when you're curious about something or have questions during your adventure. You may find an answer. Gee, a journey full of adventure. I envy you, kiddo. Plus, you're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. I wish I could go instead. As lovely as that would be, I don't think it's it in every area, in every department. There are some areas where you might just a bit, you would probably just cramp my style just a tiny bit. I don't know. No offense, Mama. I still love you. I'm just joking, Kevin. I'll be alright by myself, dear. So you go and enjoy your adventure. Are you sure, Mother? When you're exposed to new things and experience new sensations, it makes your mother happy too. But please come back sometimes. I would like to see the kinds of Pokemon you've caught, dear. Ooh, I don't know if you'll approve of my Pokemon. My Pokemon are actually kind of badass. Okay, so the guidebook. Useful information for your adventure will be added to this guidebook. You can check it in your bag's key items pocket. Okay. I don't know if I'm even gonna use this. I don't think I used the journal back in the days, so this might not be anything interesting. Excuse me, is my little Barry here? Nope. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, then he must have left already. What to do? That boy shouted about going on an adventure, then he bolted. He's so headstrong and reckless. I at least wanted him to take this. Not to worry. Kevin will deliver that to him. Won't you, Kevin? I mean, why not? Oh, really? You'd do that for me? Yes, I would. Kevin, please take this to Barry for me. I shall. This parcel, I see. Bye-bye, Kevin. Enjoy your adventure. Let me think. Knowing my boy, he would probably head straight to Jubilife City. Okay, please take that to my Barry. I shall. Any last words, Mother? Thank you, Mother. I shall proceed immediately. Oh, Kevin! You're forgetting something important. And what would that be? My hat, okay. That's funny. Yes, that hat always did suit you well, Kevin. Now off you go. I shall. Any last words? Okay. My casa. We shall head out now. Okay, now that we've made this much progress, though, we shall say. And now there's my trainer card. Hold on, let me see how my trainer card looks. I keep thinking the start button is the freaking, what's it called? Okay, so that's my card, and there was something I wanted to see, but what was it? It was the back of it, no? How do I look at the back? Rotate? No, not that. Flip to back. There we go, there we go. There was something I wanted to see, but I forgot. God. Oh, I wanted to know if it was possible to trade, but I think I already confirmed that when I went to the Pokemon Center. So that means I can probably do something. Because here's the thing. After this session, the next time I come with this session, I want to see if I can already have the Cyrus team ready. Which if I can, then obviously I'm going to, do what I can to, play the rest of this game with the Cyrus team. Because that's the goal here, obviously. But before I do that, I'm going to save my progress right here. And it's not an hour yet, but I think we'll call it right here, though. Yeah, we'll just save right here. Jeez, why do I keep getting out? Anyways, for those who are watching this session, thank you for watching. I dropped my controller like a crazy man. Hold on. I want to make sure I'm standing like a normal person. Once again, thank you so much for watching the session if you actually watched, and we'll catch you guys for the next one if I actually get around to making it. Like, I'm going to try everything in my being to actually see if I can get the Cyrus team before I continue the rest of this adventure, because I really, really want to. You have no idea how badly I want to use the Cyrus team. That's how I've always done it since I first played on Pokemon Pearl, or Platinum, because, in Pearl, I kind of didn't have room to do that. But in this game, I want to see if I can, and if I can, that'd be great. So, yeah. By then, like, because of that, I don't know how long it will take before the next session, but I just wanted to get this started right now, so that way I don't have to worry about it later. Plus, I wanted to just play this game too, honestly, because this game is a game that I've been wanting to play for so long. And let me be honest with you, the nostalgia is really hitting me so hard that I almost don't care what bad stuff this game has. I might actually play like the entirety of it, and probably even like, even if the 20-minute timer is still a thing in this game, I might actually want to do Wi-Fi battles, at least a few of them, maybe more than what I did in Sword and Shield, because in Sword and Shield I almost did nothing, unless you want to count the Draft League battles, which even then, like, I didn't get many of them because, I mean, this game was just, or Sword and Shield was pretty lame because of the 20-minute timer, but this game is also incorporating that, so I don't know. But anyways, with all that said, I'll catch you guys for the next session. For now, just take it easy and have a good one.